A British military charity has linked up with its American counterpart for the first time.
Scotty's Little Soldiers supports the children of fallen UK service personnel in any way they can, from birthday gifts to developmental grants. Lorna Shaddick reports.
So can you tell me what they were all for?
This one's for Kosovo, this one's from Iraq, and this one's Afghanistan.
13-year-old Erin is really proud of her dad. Lance Corporal Ross Nichols already had 5 medals when he was killed by a Taliban ambush in Afghanistan back in 2006, when he was just 27. But it's only recently that Erin started asking more about him. Thanks to this trip to the Good Grief camp in Washington, D.C., where she met American children who'd also lost their parents in the military and was encouraged to open up.
How do you channel that anger?
Before we went on the trip, I didn't really know that much, but I didn't really want to ask because I didn't really want to talk about it. But then when we went on the trip, everybody else was talking about it and I didn't really have that much to say. So it made me ask my mum some more about him. You still have his uniform.
We have some of it in boxes in the loft.
The trip was organised for Erin and 5 other children by one of the few registered military charities dedicated to helping young people who lose a parent in the British Armed Forces. Scotty's Little Soldiers was founded by Nikki Scott, whose husband Lee was killed in Afghanistan almost exactly a decade ago.
I saw the effects that his death had on our 2 really young children, and I desperately wanted to make sure that they had the right support in place for them as they grew up. Despite there being so many great UK military charities in the UK, I couldn't find one that was dedicated to supporting bereaved British Forces children, so that's where the idea came from.
Erin's now one of over 300 children being supported by the charity, which provides respite breaks, Christmas parties and birthday gifts, as well as very personal help.
They get a voucher on the anniversary of their parents' death, just something small to remind them that they've not been forgotten. And actually, that's probably the most feedback we get. It's just something so small, but they just love knowing people haven't forgotten.
For Erin's mum, Angela, losing Ross also meant losing a home and a support network, which is why Scotty's Little Soldiers has been so important.
It's the community, because when it happens, you have to leave your army quarter and the barracks after a certain amount of time, and you have to move away, and Scotty's gives you a bit of that community back.
The charity's eventually hoping to set up a UK camp like the one Erin attended in America, aiming to reach even more children for whom every day is Remembrance Day. Lorna Shaddick, Sky News.